This is Motorola. The screen is gone, as you can see, so we're going to replace the screen. I do have the replacement. I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's start. So we need few tools. I have automatic screwdriver. If you want, you can use manual one. And then we need kind of a blade to spudger the front screen. And also we do have plastic card to do the same job. And we do have double-sided tape. We might need that later on. And then we need this sort of glue. Okay, and the special one which we need is the hair dryer to blow the hot air to open it up. And of course, finally, I do have the replacement. I got it from online. It's not too expensive, but that's okay. So I'm going to cut it up and check the actual replacement. So let's open it up and check it. So that's the actual replacement. It comes with metal shield at the back, which should be fine, I believe. It does have two sort of cable. Also there is a warning message. Please test the LCD touchpad before fitting. Yes, that's the message I want to give it today in this video. So first thing is check it, because this sort of screen, once you apply, is very difficult to take it out. Okay. So first is first, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take out the SIM card, which is most important. Otherwise it's going to break in. Let's take it out. Once it's taken out, I'm going to open up this back cover. Okay, what I can apply, I can use a iSysma, so we can start from anywhere. It takes time, so I'm going to try one side by one side. This is quite hard and it's very satisfying to open it, especially the crunch noise. Alright, so before you pull out, you have to be careful because this is the home button flex. The flex went that way, so I have to be careful when I handle it. And the cable, actual flex is very short, so I'm going to check before you pull it out. That's the second message I want to give it to you guys. If you do that, it has to be very careful. Okay, that's fine. Now I'm going to check by going right and left. Let's show you what happened. So as you can see, there is a flex, very short one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play with it. I'll open all the screw first. Now the top one is fine. Let's check if there is any. I can see there is a screw. Now finally I'm going to check if there is any more left. Yes, there is more. I can open up like that. So all the screws already removed. Now there are two ways. One, we can apply heat and push it down, which is ideal. We must have to apply heat, or we can open up like that. So hold it in that way and try to spudger it out, the actual plastic shield. Okay, one thing is missing. There are two more screws I can see, so I have to open up these two. That's the first thing. You know, mistake does happen, but if you be careful, then those mistakes couldn't cost a lot. As you can see, now this one already taken out. Gently I can disconnect it. Okay, I can disconnect like that. I'm going to take a kind of pen or something. The cable is disconnected. Can you see that? There is another thing that you can do. You can apply some heat. I'll show you later on how to close it back. Super simple anyway. Now The second thing is this panel. Should come out easily. The panel number 2. First I'm going to disconnect the battery, and then I'm going to disconnect it. Disconnect the LCD connector, which is that one, and pretty much that's all. Now we can give it a test. We can check how does it work and not. Okay, so first of all, what are you going to do? We're going to remove the battery. Okay, to remove any Android battery is not easy. Okay, sometimes it does help when you apply this sort of acetone, which is 99.99% rubbing alcohol. If you apply some of them in here, because the screen is damaged anyway, so I'm going to apply it. So removing any Android battery is not easy. It takes a lot of attempt. So just apply some extra time. Now make the battery flatten. Make sure the shape seems is fine now. Now that's the actual flex. We're going to take this out gently, or we can apply some heat to make it softer. Okay. And now we can leave the motherboard on. We don't have to do anything, but what I want is I want to apply some heat to make it softer. Okay, so apply some heat. You might have questioned, the screen is already damaged, so why should I apply that much heat to take this out, right? The question is, you know, this sort of screen, they do have really strong adhesive underneath, and if you don't apply heat, it's going to make even more shutters, which is very risky and dangerous for your eyes and skin. So if you apply heat, that's going to save you a lot of energy. Okay. To separate this broken screen, it took so long, even that is broken, and the adhesive underneath is super strong, so I had to use the plastic card, the ISISMA, and metal flat pry tool, and many attempts and a lot of heat. So that's the main screen. First of all, you can check if it looks similar. I can see that FPC, the model number A2 exactly same. If you would like to know the model, you can check right here. Okay, now don't forget to keep this air filter. It's very important and you need it. That's the one. Rest everything we can throw it before it's too late. I can apply it straight away. Hopefully I need it. Anyway, I'll keep it on the side. Now we're going to give it a proper clean. We're going to apply some heat to melt down the adhesive and pull out any broken extra glass pieces. It takes time, so take your time, use the tweezer. Alright, so to clean it, I used a toothbrush. As you can see, still a lot of junk is coming out. As you can see, those are dirt. Altogether, that much I collected, so I'm going to show you what you don't expect. Can you see that much altogether? That much broken screen bits and pieces came out when I cleaned it. Okay, remember the reason I'm cleaning. If you don't clean it, what would happen? Can you see the screen? The actual left and right side are really fine and very skinny and narrow, so you can't apply that much adhesive. Now you might have question, then how come the original one was sticked properly in there? That one design, I mean, they done it on the factory, they are the manufacturer, so they had the best one. But the glue and all these things that you find online, those are not as much as good quality as the original one. That's the reason. Okay, so make sure you give it a proper clean, and then it would be ready to install the screen. We're going to carry on with the cleaning to get the best result, and we would make sure we test the screen before you finally apply. So there are two flex needs to go that way, and then we're going to connect and test it with the charging, with the brightness, touch. Make sure you give it a proper try, and if possible try to restart it. If you restart a couple of times and give it a try, then you can finalize if the replacement screen is good or not. I tried a couple of times and I was satisfied with the quality, and then finally I decided to apply it. As you can see, I'm dialing all these numbers and checking the charging, because there are two flexes. You have to check if it does charge or not. Everything is fine, so turn off, disconnect the charger, remove the battery and the both flex. Finally we're going to install it. Don't forget to add the ear filter for the ear speaker, which one we pulled out from the broken screen, because this one doesn't come with the replacement. Now to stick this LCD, I used double-sided tape and liquid adhesive, both of them. I cleaned the camera lamps, might be fingerprinted on there, and I'm going to use double-sided tape on the sideway. So this one would keep the actual LCD holding to the back plate, because the actual screen bezel are very skinny. Now we have to connect the home button flex, which is very short and it's very difficult. So I did apply some heat to pull this out from the actual back cover, and I can connect it directly and keep the alignment straight, so I can put the back cover into the right position. So make sure you put all the screws back. All screws are black, even the screw holes also black, so that's why sometimes I get lost myself to find the actual port. It doesn't sit properly, so I had to play some trick with the adhesive. I put little drop of adhesive just to keep it into the right place, and then I can just lay this back cover on the top. Now finally it's done. I'm going to turn this on and final test the screen. Hope everything is fine. I had to crunch it to put the back cover into the place properly. Let's press the power button and check if there is any power. Yes, it's turning on. Hopefully everything would be fine. Such a lovely logo from Motorola. And the phone costs nearly £100. The screen cost about 35, which is worth it to do that. And it's all done. The touch is working. I don't know the password, so I can't get into it, but that would be fine if I dial from 0 to 9 and the actual brightness and stuff. So hope you did like this video. If you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, because I don't have that many subscribers. Okay, and still, if you do have any question, don't forget to leave it in the comment section. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now. Thank you.